did to Drew Ali. I'm going at dirty rappers, lynching dirty Moors too. Hiding literature that Drew wrote to warn you. They claim to make you Muslim and make you sovereign. With paperwork and filings and fiat they robbing. They don't care about his words, throw it out like garbage. Or throw it at you when you're active, not passive. When they wanna talk about like off a trampoline mattress. Treat them like a vamp or a teen actress. Get stamped with a brand like a mean savage. This Inquisition divine, all others average. Millennium Renaissance, heroes in our classes. Fed up with the czar controlling facets. Ask if they heard about Moors, they say no. But Masons, they obviously know. Down the handshakes and rituals with skull and bones. They even know about owls burning in Bohemian Grove. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. Dirty Moors killed Drew. I read the FBI papers on loyal Moors, emergency fund rapers, Moorish literature and divine bylaw changes. Might as well say Drew Ali was born in a manger. Prophet pushed poison aside and his food smelled danger. Got me treating every Moor like a stranger. Grand Chief Punkin stumbling drunk in their fairs. What was proclaimed for every meeting was not read. Some Moors are so active, Prophet can't be dead. Thanks Moorish teachers away, I can't be led. Actions speak, then I consider what's said. And what's said was study, then study yourself. Honest to the Prophet, noble Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. Everybody wants to be just like Drew Ali, but nobody wants to care about Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did.
Islam and greetings, Moors. Welcome back to another episode of Pardon the Interjection. I am your host, Supreme L. And I want to give high honors to Prophet Noble Drew Ali and all the active Moors and non-active Moors. You better get active. Here on Pardon the Interjection, we dig up information to divulge to the people in the upliftment of fallen humanity. And again, yes, it's a deep hole we done fell in, and when we fell. And I got a special guest that's going to be coming on today real shortly, just getting it together now. But I want to first go into the Holy Quran, Circle 7, and read instructions from the Prophet. And this is chapter 30 VI. I'm not Roman, so but pardon me on my Roman numerology, but it's chapter 3XVI. Holy instruction from the Prophet: know thyself. Okay, and I want to go in weak and ignorant as thou art, O man, humble as thou artest to be, O child of the dust. Wouldst thou raise thy thoughts to infinite wisdom? Wouldst thou see omnipotence displayed before thee? Contemplate thine frame. Fearfully and wonderfully art thou made. Praise therefore thy Creator with awe, and rejoice before him or her with reverence. Wherefore of all creatures art thou only erect, but that thou shouldest behold his works. Wherefore art thou to behold, but that thou mayest admire them? Wherefore to admire, but that thou mayest adore there and thy Creator. Wherefore is consciousness reposed on thee alone, and whence is it derived to thee? It is not in flesh to think, it is not in bones to reason. The lion knoweth not that worm shall eat him. The ox perceiveth not that he is fed for slaughter. Something is added to thee, unlike to what thou seest. Something informs the clay. Higher than all is the object of thy senses. Behold, what is it? The body remaineth perfect after it is fled. Therefore, it is no part of it. It is immaterial. Therefore, it is eternal. It is free to act. Therefore, it is accountable for its actions. Knoweth the ass the use of food, because his teeth mow down the herbage. Or standeth the crocodile erect, although his backbone is as straight as thine. Allah formed thee as he formed these, after them all wrought, thou created, pardon me. Superiority and command were given thee over all, and of his own breath did he communicate to thee the principle of knowledge. Know thyself. Pardon the interjection, I want to say that again. Know thyself, and the pride of his creation, the line uniting divinity and matter. Behold, a part of Allah himself within thee. Remember thine own dignity, nor dare descend to evil or to meanness. Who planted terror in the tail of the serpent? Who clothed the neck of the horse with thunder? Even he who hath instructed thee to crush the one under thy feet, and to tame the other to thy purpose. And that was Know Thyself chapter. And we're going to go ahead and get into our guest right here. And I'm going to get him on the line here. And it should be a great show today. Islam family, we have on the line our good brother, your good brother, family, Raymone Wimpye L. How you doing, my brother? Peace and love.
Peace and love, Moor.
Welcome. Well, welcome. How you doing there today, brother?
I'm doing well, brother. You know, you never been playing, you know what I'm saying? Oh, listen,
there you go.
I'm doing very well.
There you go.
Be more. It's a great time to be more.
There you go. A great time to be a Moor. A great time to be alive. I really appreciate that, brother. I wanna just go ahead on then. I want to say first, thank you for coming on to the platform. This is your platform, our platform, Partner Interjection, and I want to thank you, brother, for coming on.
Thank you for having me, brother, and I'm very honored that you are allowing me to be on this platform and your creation. So thank you very much for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure, brother. So tell me a little bit, give me and the family a little bit about yourself, and how did you get into this movement?
Well, for me, I was doing a lot of different schools of thought. I think about 2008, I kind of watched something on YouTube one day. It was like a 25-part series. It was like 10 minutes long. It's called Legend of Atlantis.
Okay.
And it was speaking like, in the form of creation and how souls got to the planet Earth and stuff like that. I'm not going to go too far into that because it would take forever, but it kind of started leading me to other videos that I was seeing, and then the video I read across that really shook me was one by the brother named Bobby Hemmett.
Okay, Bobby Hemmett. Yep, he's a good brother.
Yeah, and when I was listening to Bobby Hemmett, I started getting more in tune with the esoteric knowledge and the combination of how all these things we call religion really go together. They're really just one story in a sense of cosmological, astrological things taking place, not only within what we call space, but within ourselves, because we're, connected to the cosmos. We are universal beings.
Right.
And listening to him, and then getting into Dr. Delvin Blair, and I was listening to Dr. Phil Valentine Hill, and I want to make a correction, Dr. Delvin Blair as well. I know that when he made the transition, he was actually in hell, so I want to make sure I, say the brother's appellation correctly.
Right.
And one day, I heard Bobby Hemmings speaking, and I can't remember what lecture it was, but he was speaking about brother speaking upon him, Steve Freeman Hill, that's been his master teacher.
Right.
Now, at that time that I was listening to Bobby Hemmings, he was my master teacher. I looked at him as far as the information they provided me for these things I hadn't heard of before. I mean, bits and pieces I always knew from, growing up and talking to different people, some part of the Nation of Islam, some part of, family, Egyptians, and Kemet. They would always say that, quote unquote, the black man was God. So I always had that notion or understanding, even as a youth, that we were the original people on the planet. Right. So there was never no second guessing of that. And then from other explaining, what's considered as Indian blood, when we would call it today in a colloquial sense, common king. She would always express to us that we had, what was considered Cherokee, Navajo, Blackfoot, blood ties and stuff like that. So I always knew that in some way, shape, or form that the original people of planet Earth were brown.
Right.
So, and hearing Steve Freeman Hill, here's the name, Noble Drew Ali. And when I heard the name Noble Drew Ali, it didn't ring at that moment, because I was still more, I would say I was still more into listening to my Bobby Hemmings and other teachers. Right. More than I listened to Steve Freeman Hill, but more and more I kept listening to Steve Freeman Hill. One day, I can't remember what day it was, but I was about to listen to another Steve Freeman Hill video, and then I seen something that said 5-3 day driver's license fraud. Right. Pardon the interjection, brother. It's funny you say that too, because that's the very first video I saw, and helped me with my movement towards the movement. But please continue, brother. Thank you very much, boy. And when I listened to that and seen that video series, I went over that video series probably about like 5 good times. It was 2-minute increments on YouTube, like 5 times. I was like, I got to hear this information over and over again. Been aware in some instances of birth certificates and Social Security numbers and all that being of a corporate nature. Right. But I didn't know much of how the driver's license stuff were tied to that. And still, that information from Todd Street Bay. And saw a couple of his videos, saw a couple of videos of Moors in court expressing how they were Moors and not U.S. citizens. So I started to look deep into that, and I ran across a video of Out Here to Duke of Fear.
That's a good brother too. Great brother. Good brother. Islam to that brother. Islam.
Very grateful for his information, Todd's information, well as the beer. I did know when I was listening to Todd, I did see the debate between Sabir and Seth. And that got me into listening to Sabir. And then when Sabir was interviewing Tommy Davidson, that got me to listen to Sabir more.
Okay.
But I'm going to spring forward to Sabir. He had did a video with Sonetta, or Frank Gehry, let's be real. Frank Gehry.
Right.
And I mean, no disrespect to the brother, but you know that's
it's all good. It's all good, brother.
And my peer was speaking of how the Moors, quote unquote, were in fact the Egyptians, and were in fact the Carthaginians and Phoenicians and Minoans, and were in fact, you know what I'm saying, present day African American and American.
Right.
And when he started breaking it down and going through just the culmination of bringing everything together on that level, it really started to open my eyes up more to know who I was.
Right.
And when I started to, you know, study the prophets' work and got the 37 Quran and, you know, the one-on-one questionnaire, and, you know, I want to go on the record to let people know, like, I'm a studious Moor, but I ain't the type of Moor that spends thousands of countless hours studying.
Right.
I'm the type of Moor that knows that when the Spirit is ready for me to receive the information I need to receive, that's when I sit down and do what I need to do.
There you go.
Because being a vegetarian nature, I'm amped up. You know what I mean? Like I'm not the sit down type person, like unless it's something that I would say in conjunction with the dual personality that it says to say, okay, sit down and you need to learn this, you need to know this. It's something that you need to know.
Right.
So in the 37 Quran and studying the one-on-one questionnaire and going over that many times, I started to feel the spirit of the prophet and letting me know, like, brother, you home. You know, no matter what no one tells you or no matter what story that's been fabricated to you, you're standing on the lands of your foremothers and forefathers because your mother told you of your blood lineage. She never gave us that story that we came from, quote unquote, African descent. She decided that was an involvement of slavery within our lineage. She would always tell us that, no, you are this, and you are this, so this hemisphere. So, and understanding the connections that Noble Drew Ali was making in the Circle 7 when he expressed the trust in chapter 47 of how, let's expound on that. He expressed blood lineage as well as the trust as far as land, because with land comes resources and everything else.
Right.
That's part of the trust as well. So, in doing that and putting it in the context of maybe people look at it like, because we know many of the Moors out here look at the First and Seventh Quran as a religious holy book, which it is. You know, there's a lot of religious, and when I say religious, I'm talking about what we are bound to or what ties back to who we are, which is the natural people, nature.
Right.
Universe being forever more. Because no matter where you go on planet Earth, it's not more than anything else. And I go on the record to say if we can go anywhere in the universe, it would be more of us than anyone else.
There you go.
So,
there you go.
More in that context too. Like it's more of me. If I look around planet Earth than it is as anyone else, no disrespect to them.
Right.
So, and making that connection when he said the Americas is of the Moroccan Empire, I guess it was a video that Taj did when Taj spoke of the treaty. The Treaty of Peace and Friendship.
Correct.
And
right.
It clicked then, but not as hard as it did when I studied the Dred Scott case and then turned around and studied the Free Country Moors.
Right. I remember that case. I did a lecture on that. I remember that case.
Exactly. That's when all that really started to tie in when in chapter 47 he was speaking of the Moroccan Empire and Taj speaking of the treaty between the Moroccan Empire and the United States. And then I remember I was looking at a video of the Sears I can't remember if this was one he was speaking on, or was him visual, or this was just a blog talk thing. I think it was more of a blog talk thing.
Right.
And it was something like 1773 with the title on it or something like that. And he was going deep on our presence here in Al-Marak, northwest of Mexico. People want to, this was Morocco and this ain't Al-Marak. If you look at the trilateral roots of the word America and Morocco, they both have MRC in its consonant.
Right.
That's
Correct.
So the prophet didn't make this difficult. What's making this difficult is Moors are still stuck in a belief system mentality.
Speak on that. Pardon the interjection, but speak on that more.
We're putting the prophet, and I want this to be impactful to the people. We're putting the prophet in a deity status, which is wrong.
Right.
Because the man was our brother.
Right.
He was of Cherokee blood, so he was a blood-flesh being. Meaning that he was a physical being amongst us, meaning that he's family.
Right.
But he was family with information that was bestowed upon him by the great God Allah to say, hey, the mothers and fathers of civilization are out of whack. I gotta treat somebody to these people because the balance of the universe, it ain't just the balance of the earth. I think people need to understand how deep this Moorish thing is with us over here in North America, the North Gate.
Correct.
The balance, the universe is out of whack because there are people that exist within the universe that are not calling themselves what they naturally are. That goes against nature completely. When you're not being who you are, identifying who you are, and letting people know who you are on a national status, your whole existence is out of balance. And if we are a part of the greater existence, let's put that out of balance.
Correct.
We get out of this belief system mentality and understand the difference between true religion, which is the zodiac, dealing with the zodiac is dealing with the other matrix of all things, versus what is dogmatic understanding of the mythos being brought into a literary sense. And these are mythological things.
Right. Pardon the interjection. Pardon the interjection, brother. But what about the ones who say that you're not a temple more, or you have to be in a temple, or the prophet, you're not doing what the prophet say because you're not in a temple? What do you say about that, Moor?
I always refer to, from my understanding, the two spots on the side of your head.
Right.
Where your brain is at.
Right. Your temples.
That's what I was taught. I mean, I knew that before you got no more science or anything, but that's the temple of the Creator right there, because to my knowledge, it's the pineal gland that is the face of Allah, or the face of Jehovah, or the face of God, or whatever you want to call the greater, understanding or understanding of self. Really, and that's have to clear up also, as we have to stop thinking that anything we call the higher self is outside of self. This is the higher self.
Right.
We take it back to TV shows or cartoons or anything of that nature when, a character was in a battle of decision. They would always have an angel appear and a devil appear or whatever.
Right.
Those things would look like self.
That's right. You're right.
So that was showing you your different consciousness of self, how you can go to a higher plane of knowledge and a lower plane of knowledge. As far as the Moorish Science Temple of America, and I always protest this, is greatly needed. It's more needed than we as Moors who want to be considered outside the temple or even inside the temple. No, because the institution was set up as a consulate regency for us to not only be able to express our religious views, but our political views.
Right,
because it's not just a political stance on planet Earth. You're telling people who you are politically aligned with neighboring countries or nations who share the same political understanding you do. Y'all may even still share the same religious views. Which we all understand through religion comes law, because through true religion, and you know, we always got to make the emphasis, got to reiterate.
There you go.
The zodiac is a natural law about, you know, the movement of the planet and the stars and how it affects the human existence, which has been documented factual for 95% stardust.
Right.
So you think that out there affects you down here, or you down here is going to affect that out there? It's a combination of a two-part system, which the Prophet Noble Drew Ali was trying to get people to understand in the Moor Temple of America. That's why it's a national and divine movement, because he was trying to let you know that not only do you have a political stance on the world, you have a religious stance on the world.
Right.
So, you have to adopt both. You can't have one without the other. It doesn't work.
Right, just like, pardon the interjection, just like sovereignty and nationalism. You can't have sovereignty without national. You know, there's no sovereign without it being a national.
Islam.
Now, you know,
everything is contracted in a two-part system.
Exactly.
It's like we have what is the spiritual system, and then we have what is the physical system. One can't exist without the other.
Exactly. Now, pardon the interjection, bro. Now, what you know, on here on pardon the interjection, we ask the questions. We try to ask the right questions, you know. And another question I want to throw at you is, what about this? People saying, because like I say, the first video I saw that made me jump and get into this movement was, you know, Taj Tariq's Bey driver's license fraud, and I was in Georgia at the time, or was being considered Georgia. What about people saying that we're Taj-ettes? What's up with that?
You know what, more like I said, I'm always in the Sagittarius. You know, and one thing about the Sagittarius is you can't disrespect us, no way, shape, or form. And we know when it's being directed in that manner, like it's not a joke. In a sense, you're putting men or whoever else in someone else's shoes and genitals. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, first of all, I'm not a female.
There you go.
That's how much. If you say something with the end at the end of it, you know what I'm saying, that expresses femininity. I mean, and you know, we want to get into the dynamics of, you're part male and part female, and that's a whole other story. But when I walk the plane, I walk there with the math and principles. So, as a Sag and a person that's from the block, you know, that's when, in his days and times, I'm grateful that I know of Allah, and I'm grateful that I know of the Prophet, and I'm grateful that I know the 5 principles. You know what I'm saying? Because in the earlier stage, you can say something like that to a more like myself, you know, you be picking your gas and dust up off the ground.
There you go, Moor. We practice restraint, and like I said, I appreciate you more for that. You know, because like I say, on my part, nah, I'm not a Taj-et, but yeah, I know that he's a national Grand Sheik of mine and yours, and the brother has knowledge. You know, he has knowledge that no one else was speaking at the time, you know what I'm saying, that was supposed to have been put 100 and some odd years ago, supposed to have been put out, you know, and people kept it to themselves, you know what I'm saying? Try to make like the prophet is their Jesus or something, you know what I mean? And then, you know, it's a sad reality. It's sad. It's a sad reality, but it's a true reality. And like I say, I give all thanks to my brother Taj Tariq Bey, because like I say, I'll still be doing some nigger shit, partner interjection, and the vernacular, but I'll still be doing nigger crap if I never would have watched that brother, you know what I'm saying? So peace and blessings go out to that brother from me to you, bro.
It Islam. What it is, and another thing is about Taj is busting up the money thing that Yeshua did, when we read about, when he went to the churches and found out that they're turning into gambling halls. Things that's another thing that's going on with, what's taking place with Moors who more or less is outside of quote-unquote temple. I think Moors like that are being privy to much more information about this divine and national movement than those who are in certain temples. Because we got to keep it real. It's not all temples.
Right. That's right. Correct, bro. That is correct.
And teaching civic, and what I'm saying, as well as the divine creed. You know what I'm saying? And I mentioned this one time. When someone hates you so much that every day they're attacking you, in reality, you're doing right.
Exactly. Brother, you couldn't have said that more plain and more truthful. Islam to that more.
People gonna say a little bit about you, and they ain't gonna worry about you no more. So they gonna say, well, I'll go handle that, or I'll go handle that. Right. But when you're doing right, they at you every day.
Right.
You gotta be at you.
Right.
You gotta be urging that they were sent here to be. Because people come here with their intent. I don't care if a brother got on the fence and say he's down with the prophet, Allah, whatever. Who you truly are is on the surface is going to let me know what you're truly about. And then that moment on, I can make my decision to roll with you, doing you dirty, or step away from you and stay clean. Right. Now, if I roll with you dirty, I can never expect not to get dirty.
Right.
There's no spread.
You're going to become dingy. Yes.
Well, compass comes in. Then we look at the word more, compass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Righteousness, being on the right path of your understanding of knowing who you are, being who you are. There's people that know who we are, but we're not being who we are.
Right.
And I mean, on Facebook about it's cool to book and whatever else as far as the documentation of our history is cool. That's great tools to learn of who you are. But this is supposed to be spirit felt.
Right.
You're supposed to know into your bone marrow.
Right.
Who you and not relinquish that for nobody on planet Earth. My mother is not telling me I'm not a Moor from what I done studied now, even though that's my creator.
Right.
But I had to come into the stage of being creator too.
Right. That's right.
So now, what reality I'm going to create for myself? I'm going to create a true reality for myself, or I'm going to create a false reality for myself. And then learning in science, you start to understand what is the true reality, what is the false reality.
Right.
So, for those hating on the elders, then I honor the elder for not even going to that level, because really the elder got soldiers out here that's supposed to be going hard for him.
Right.
And like really, really going hard for him, because in a sense, when I'm going on record to say this, he would be the father I wish I had.
I feel you more. I feel you more, and I respect you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like I say morality. That's the thing I say. I say morality. And with that being said, it is a brother. The brother, I look up to that brother, and I like I say, I'm in total agreement with you on that, bro. And like the prophet say, you know what I'm saying? You say one thing that's really hit me just now, and supposed to be, us out there going up for bat for him. Yeah, you right. You know what I'm saying? Because the prophet said there's gonna be new Moors that come in with their eyes wide open, right, and set you old Moors to the back and carry out the law. And I'm one of the new Moors, I'm one of the new Moors, more.
New Moors, and I'll be on my 9th cycle in a couple of weeks, 45. But I'm one of the new Moors.
Islam.
You're talking about the ones who are going to be coming to this information in these eras of age. You know, the 40s and maybe the 50s and 60s, but the 40s and down. You know what I'm saying? We don't have a little blockage between the 20s, I say the 30s and the 20s, because, you know, they just wilding out. But they just lost children who are not willing to listen to their parents, because their parents are lost people.
Right.
So when their parents get corrected, the children will be corrected. But for anyone hating on the elder tide, anyone hating on RVJ publications, I say that you consider Canaanland, Moor, Cujo, you know what I'm saying, Kabir Bay, Dr. Arlene L. Bay, yourself, Teddy Rob, Rami Salam L. Anyone hating on Moors of this nature, you know what I'm saying, these are flat out corn pro sale. I'm letting y'all know right now, these are agents.
Indeed. Agreed, bro. Agreed.
Agents who are trying to keep you from your nationality and birthright. You cannot join the nationality or a birthright. If that was the case, people would be able to get up, move to a whole other nation and become that nation. It doesn't work like that. The only thing you can do is if you take yourself and put yourself in some other country, you can become a subject of that country. Meaning you can become a citizen of that place. But you can never be the natural citizen of that place.
Right.
So we have to start to understand there's two different citizenships here, just like Prophet Noble Ali told you. American citizen.
Right.
America is a continent.
A continent, bro. Hey, a question, and pardon the interjection, a question on that, brother, because you said, and we said it's a continent. So I would say, is Canada America?
Oh, most definitely. That's North America. I was taught that back in second, third grade when we first started looking at that.
Exactly. Is Mexico America?
Middle stages. Excuse me. What would you say?
No, I said, is Mexico America?
Oh, all day long.
Is Brazil America?
All day long.
So what is the problem with these fake fraud agents talking about Canada's not America, Mexico's not America, Brazil is not America, only the piece of land that's in between is America? What's up with these frauds, man?
Empathy. How can you get something and deny it when it's right before you?
Right before your face.
Throw a map, and it will say North America on it. And when it say North America, it's going to show Canada, Alaska, there's another, I think Nova Scotia up around that area, Iceland, even I think Iceland and Greenland, if I'm not mistaken, is kind of close to parts of what's considered the Americas that people don't know.
Right.
Then you down to, United States, and, the corporations, the land is really Almaroc. Now, I think people better start waking up and understanding that, too, because that's going to come into play very, very soon when you're going to be asked what is this place actually called. Right.
And pardon the interjection, bro. With that being said, may I indulge you for a couple minutes? I found chapter 47 in the Holy Quran, Moor's Holy Temple of Science, Egypt, the capital empire of the Dominion of Africa. May I please indulge you just for a few?
Yeah.
The inhabitants of Africa are the descendants of the ancient Canaanites from the land of Canaan. Old man Cush and his family are the first inhabitants of Africa who came from the land of Canaan. His father Ham and his family were second. Then came the word Ethiopia, which means the demarcation line of the dominion of Amexem, the first true and divine name of Africa, the dividing of the land between the Father and the Son. Now, for people to say that this is not northwest Amexem, if you put all of the pieces of the puzzle of land back together, we would see that this is, I like to hear you say it, brother. I know it is, but say what this is again. There you go. There you go. Or we like to say the extreme west, and say it in the terms that we know it. The extreme west, brother.
The furthest extreme west, Amazon, Alaska.
There you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. And if you can't tell that that's not, or this is not West Africa, then I don't know what plane or planet you standing on.
Well, it's people that's not taking the time to actually speak to someone else outside of their parameters, outside of that box put themselves in. To think that someone is of a foreign thing or this or that and the third, that they're not the family or your brother. But when you come in, like wearing my fez or wearing my turban, I'm instantly asked, where are you from? Because those things are internationally recognized as, in a sense, being crowned.
Right, right.
And some of the higher exalted people may wear the fez, but some people don't. So when you're asked that, where you from, brother? Where you from? Matter of fact, I'm gonna go into a little story real quick. When I was had a job at Amazon.
Please, brother, please.
He's in Kentucky. Now, when I get there, I do a quick survey of the break room, and I start to, do analysis and saying like, okay, who's all in here? I started saying it was a lot of foreign nationals. Probably about like maybe 60% of the place is foreign nationals.
Right.
All over what we consider to be the Middle East, which is really East Africa, or Muslim. It was people from Italy, Egypt, Sudan, a lot of the nations of Canaanland, which is Africa.
Right.
And when I walked in with the fez on, the whole place got quiet.
Wow.
I would say it was still probably a little chattering amongst the brothers and sisters from here. And one brother noticed me with it on and said, peace, Moor, like out loud.
There you go.
Kentucky, somewhere in Kentucky, Kentucky, Kentucky. I'm trying to throw some things out there real quick, subliminal things. Hope people get to know like Kentucky team up, so to let you know you're in Egypt, or you know what I mean. So I had many people coming up to me throughout the day. Where you from, brother? Where you from? And I'll be like, Morocco. They'd be like, oh, Morocco King. I'm like, no, Morocco Empire. Oh, Morocco Empire, yeah, Morocco. Oh, here. So they agree here, like, and treat me like that's a brother right there. Like,
they know.
One brother.
They know, right? They know it's here. They know.
They definitely know. They know this is Al-Maghreb, Alaska. They know that. You say it to them, oh, yeah, here. They just say here, no problem.
Right.
My brother from Nigeria treated me in the feds and said, big boss. Only the big boss is where I'm from. Like, the big boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I know, and then, I'm humble though. But I know what this, represents, around the world.
Right.
So when you start to come into the energy of knowing you a Moor, knowing that you're Moorish American, by being descendant of Moroccans born in America. And I want to clear something up for the people who get this confusion of Moroccan Empire, Kingdom of Morocco. I don't know what Ali told you, that you were descendant of Moroccans born in America, and that's what makes you Moorish American.
Correct.
If you were descendant of Moroccans born in Canaanland, Africa, you'd be Moorish African.
Right, right.
So there's a true distinction of there were Moroccans here.
Right.
People consider Moroccans here. Now, that entails the entire continent. Everyone of brown tone, copper tone on this continent is Moor. Because I don't care how light tone or olive you are, a brother and sister, you are more tone than the Albion European. So that makes you dark skinned to them. And if you look up the definition in any dictionary, I would say unabridged if you go and get one further back. But if you look at the word black or Moor, it says any dark-skinned person and anyone of African descent. So we, as a people who've been taught many years, we from Africa, then if you're African descent, you're Moor.
Right. Correct.
Very simple. The confusion comes in when people bring that you have to join the sample, quote unquote, to be a Moor. Like you have to join the institution to gain a nationality.
Right.
That's the most false, bull, folly that is going around when it comes to what it is and what it ain't, or what it's about being a Moor.
Yes, correct, bro.
Most people, listen to me clearly. Get it through your mind and your heart, because that's where you have to know you're more at. You have to connect those two organs, which is connected, which is really one organ. That's why they say when you put them in one, that trifecta up the pineal gland will open up, that third eye will open up when you get the heart and the mind together.
There you go.
You have to know in your mind that every day you breathe as a Moor.
Right.
Wait from that fact, because the documented fact. You can go into the Treaty of Peace and Friendship. You can go into the Barbary wars, or the United States of America versus the Barbary powers. You can go into the Circle 7 Quran when Prophet Noble Ali speaks of the dominions of the Moroccan Empire and states that the America is that.
Right.
So, one thing I took from Steve Freeman Hill is he said you ain't got to read 1,000 books. You just got to read the right book. Right.
Correct.
I want foreigners to know out here that you ain't got to be jumped through hoops and hurdles for this information.
Right.
Key in certain parts of the information that you know culminate with other parts of the information. This is when your connected dots come in, to where you can eat the fish and spit out the bones. But a lot of y'all take throwing out the baby with the bathwater and find yourselves confused.
Right.
Very, very confused on what this is. And then you're listening to people who are hired hands to mislead you.
Exactly. Hired hands. You're right, bro.
When I was on the Harper's platform, and he said, you called me a dirty Moor, I told him flat out why I called you a dirty Moor. I said, you ain't got a barrister. I don't care if she's a sister. I don't care if she got brothers off from this, that, and the third. She's a barrister.
Right.
That position right there makes you a traitor.
Exactly.
But why would I want to listen to her bash Moor? And then you're Moor, and you're going to get someone to bash. That's the dirty Moor.
Right, and that don't make no sense, bro. Pardon the interjection. You right. That don't make no sense, bro. Like,
not at all.
That don't compute, man. It'll compute, like, that don't compute at all. Like, you went and got someone who has a bar number who works for the barristers to come on your platform to bash you, pretty much you.
You, though, yeah, right.
That don't make no sense.
You, the bash you. You your face. To let you know you the You should.
Silly.
The prophet said don't get the European against your brother.
Right.
Now, when that notion, I don't think he was just talking about pale people. I think he was talking about the mindset of people.
Crazy.
I'm a little deep with that because some of our people are under European mindset.
You're right. Correct.
Even though they Don Fezes and they talking about popping over Ali all day and all out there and all that and the third, they have that mentality. And with that mentality comes fear, because we know that's one thing that those people fear about us is us coming back to our true self.
Exactly.
Because that's when the first shift comes. That's when the energy, who we are, going through that Super Saiyan stage times 10.
There you go. There you go. Charging up on them, baby. Charging up on them. Okay, look, we got about 3-4 more minutes left, and I wanted to cut off on you, but we have to do a part 2 to this, bro. And we just got to more.
Most definitely, more. I would be very honored if you have me on your platform again. I'm just in awe that, you know what I'm saying, I've been given a chance to actually speak, you know, but I understand where it comes from. It was just the battles of me battling with these people, that third on social media. Now, public to get me prepared, sharpen my sword, get me prepared.
Right.
I want to go on the record. No, I'm no one's leader. You're your own leader.
There you go.
All I can do is you into leadership, because I'm working every day at my workshop of the mind to get my tools together.
There you go. There you go, Moor. I appreciate that. And go ahead.
I'm just saying, I'm always not deaf. I'm always a student. You know what I'm saying? And praise Allah. You know what I'm saying? Honors to the Prophet. Honors to all the previous prophets before. Prophet Ali. Islam to all Moors. I mean, like, dirty Moor, you're going to get yours from the judgment of Allah. So, similar star will swing. But Islam to you in the sense that you know you're Moor. So, I give you that, at least a bit of credit that at least you know you're Moor.
And I appreciate that, Moor, because I was going to ask you, do you want to shout out anybody? You have anybody to shout out? And very good, you did it. I appreciate that, Moor. And just on my side, I really appreciate you coming on. Like I said, we're going to do a part 2 to this. I'm going to talk to you after we finish and I cut and paste this. And like I say, Moor, I appreciate you coming up, man. We're going to do it again. And I just got one thing to say about all the agents out here is, the transfer is about to be made, and you want to be on the side that you know you're supposed to be on, because if you're not on the side that you're supposed to be on, somebody's going to get vaporized. So with that being said, I love you, Moor, and thank you for coming up here. We're going to do it again. We got to do it again. I want to give a shout out to my illustrious, your illustrious, our illustrious Prophet Noble Drew Ali, Sharif Abdul Ali, and all the active Moors and the non-active Moors. I want to give a great big huge shout out to my brother Taj Tariq Bray and my brother Cujo. I love you, Cujo. I'll be hitting you in a minute, bro. And all the active Moors out there, y'all stay active and do what you got to do. And thank you for having my brother, my good brother Raymone Wimpye L. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. Islam to the Moors out there.
And I'll give you a shout out after I cut this off and cut and paste it, Moor.
Islam, yeah, lucky to hear from you, Moor.
It'll be real shortly, Moor.
Okay.
Peace, Moor. So that was my good brother Raymone Wimpye L, and like I said, that's a good brother there, a really good brother. And I'm looking forward to doing part 2. And like I say, family, is the information is out there for us, you know what I'm saying? And just be careful. You know, you really got to be careful of these agents and so-called ones. That's like I say, the Prophet said, careful, Moors. Careful, Moors. It's going to be ones with turbans and fezzes on to put you back into slavery. All right? And like I say, always on Partner Interjection, if you don't believe me, go check it out for yourself, and the jewels you find on your treasure hunt would amaze you, family. I love you, and that's our first principle, love. I love you, family. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I'm gonna see my brother on part 2. Okay, so with that, Islam, love, and peace forever, Moors.
Dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I'm going at dirty rappers, lynching dirty Moors too. Hiding literature that Drew wrote to warn you. They claim to make you Muslim and make you sovereign. With paperwork and filings, if fiat they robbing. They don't care about his words, throw it out like garbage, or throw it at you when you're active, not passive. When they wanna talk, bounce like off a trampoline mattress. Treat them like a vamp or a teen actress. Get stabbed with a ran like a mean savage. This Inquisition divine, all others average. Millennium Renaissance, heroes in our classes. Fed up with the czar controlling fascists. Ask if they heard about Moors, they say no. But Masons, they obviously know. Down the handshakes and rituals with skull and bones. They even know about owls burning in Bohemian Grove. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. Dirty Moors killed Drew. I read the FBI papers on loyal Moors, emergency fund rapers, Moorish literature and divine bylaw changes. Might as well say Drew Ali was born in a manger. Prophet pushed poison aside and his food smelled danger. Got me treating every Moor like a stranger. Grand Chief Punkin stumbling drunk in their feds. What was proclaimed for every meeting was not read. Some Moors are so active, Prophet can't be dead. Thanks Moorish teachers away, I can't be led. Actions speak, then I consider what's said. And what's said was study, then study yourself. Honest to the Prophet noble Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. Everybody wants to be just like Drew Ali, but nobody wants to care about Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did. I know what dirty Moors did to Drew Ali. I know what dirty